There are 5 things that women secretly love more than money. Yo, what up guys? So for the guys that are watching this video, I'm pretty sure you guys have either a good career, maybe a business, maybe you're making good money. But then you start to ask yourself, why am I not getting a second date with women? Now, the problem isn't that you're ugly. Y'all, maybe a little bit. The thing is, you just don't understand women and what they exactly crave. What is it exactly that they want, right? Most guys think it's all money, 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 money. Sure, only the fucking gold diggers want guys with money, right? But if you want a high quality woman, they are not just gonna focus on your money. They're gonna focus on at least 3 of the 5 things that I'm gonna talk to you guys about and what they're actually looking for in a man. Now, if you're a guy that is making good money and you're probably not getting the second date and you're asking yourself, how the fuck are guys that are making 50 to 70 grand a fucking year that probably still live in their mom's basement are fucking pulling chicks? How come they're getting women and they're not making good money? What is it? Bro, it is not the money. I'm gonna tell you again, it ain't about the money, bro. There is more to it, especially when there is more of a mind thing, right? Women are more into the mind thing. They want exactly how a guy is mentally, how he carries himself. It isn't just about money, all right? Now, before I actually go through the points in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're a guy that's struggling, making good money, don't know where the fuck to go with dating, you don't know how to improve yourself, you don't know how to improve your looks, you don't know how to improve your confidence, you're just all over the fucking place and you just know where to go. You think, even after watching my videos, you're probably like, damn, Mike, I still don't fucking get it. Guys, click the link in the fucking description. It's gonna go to my call. It's a free coaching call for me and you. It's a customized plan, okay? I walk through the plan with you and actually get you going to make sure you reach your fucking dating goals. All right, guys? All right, guys, let's jump right to it. So point number 1 is going to be safety. Safety emotionally and physically. Now, when most guys hear this, they're thinking that women only want guys with fucking muscles, right? And shit like that. And the guys that looks fucking good, right? Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't, okay? It isn't about just you being the biggest motherfucker to keep her safe. What I mean by physical safety is actually making her feel safe. It's right there in the fucking word, right? You want to be able to be the guy that can keep her safe. Now, I'm not saying be the guy that causes problems, because that is one thing that is unattractive. Some women think it's hot, but as a guy, as a man, your goal is to avoid confrontation, to avoid problems. Do you really want to go to jail for something fucking stupid? No. I tell myself that all the time. I am not fighting for my woman unless, now here's an exception, unless the girl is getting touched by a guy and he is disrespecting her and she's telling him stop, stop, stop. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to put hands, bro. That's it, okay? On other circumstances, if a guy is starting to get annoyed and causing an argument, starting a problem, don't make it a bigger problem and get into a fight for no fucking reason, okay? Make your woman feel safe by slowly getting her out of the situation. Saying, babe, just go back to the car. I'll handle this. Bro, you say something like that, you don't even have to fight, bro. A true woman would be like, damn, my man got this shit down packed. He's not going out here fighting motherfuckers for no fucking reason. He has a life, he's got a business. You got more to lose than the other fucking guy. The other guy's probably just causing problems just to get something out of you, get a reaction, or fucking whatever the hell it is, or he's just fucking crazy, right? You want to make her feel safe physically. That doesn't mean fight everybody in the fucking bar. That doesn't mean fight everybody where you're at. Number 1, you shouldn't even be taking your woman to places where shit like that's gonna happen, especially when there's alcohol involved, because whenever there's alcohol involved, nothing good comes out of it, bro. I know, because I used to drink and I was at a point in my life, I was all over the place. I was fucking depressed. I was going through everything, through anxiety, all this shit. And the only solution I had was liquor. Nothing good came about because that only brought problems and fights and problems. So don't take your woman to those places, number 1. But if you do, if you're that dumbass that does, make sure you protect her physically. Now, we're gonna go through emotionally, okay? Emotional safety. What the fuck is that? You wanna make your woman feel like she is safe, right? You wanna make that girl feel like she is safe. And this doesn't even apply with a woman that you're in a relationship. Let's say you start dating a girl. You slowly wanna show her that she can open up to you. Bro, if she just feels that she can open up to you, bro, you got it. You got it in the bag, bro. You're getting that second date. She's gonna fall for you, bro. It's not that hard, okay? And I'm not saying you're gonna have to go up to her and be like, you know, you can tell me everything and everything, right? Yeah, tell me, please, please. No, not that shit. What I'm talking about is if she's talking to you, actually listen to her. Be like, okay, okay. And you know what it is too? Why do you think sales guys get probably most of the girls, right? Because even me, like, I still do sales. I did sales before, and it is the best technique, the best skill that you can get to talk to women. Because when you talk to women, it's all about listening. At the end of the day, women don't want you to talk over them and find a solution. They just want to be fucking heard. So what do good salespeople do? Listen. Just listen to the person. Don't sell yourself. You don't have to really sell yourself. Just fucking listen. And just because of you listening, they feel like they resonate with you. And when they resonate with you, you got it, bro. You made the sale. If she feels like she resonates with you, you got her, bro. It's down packed. So be that emotional safety where she can feel safe to tell you everything and anything. This is the type of shit that's gonna separate you from 90% of men, because 90% of men don't fucking do this. They don't give a fuck. They just care about getting laid, right? Listen, if you're a guy that wants to go on a date and you want to get laid from a girl, there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, you are a man. I understand, but don't act like you don't care, okay? If you don't want to talk to this girl again, just don't go on a second date and stop leading her on. You're gonna talk to her, show her that you can be that guy. It's all ears. You can actually listen to her. Now guys, number 2 is going to be confidence, but more in depth, quiet confidence. Something that makes you different, because confidence is very broad, right? You as a guy should have confidence before you approach a woman. Be able to be that guy, head up, shoulders back, ready to talk, ready to fucking go work, do what you gotta fucking do, right? But this is more of knowing who you are and that nothing affects you. You're that guy that can walk with his fucking head up and nothing is gonna fucking break you. Women crave this shit, man. Women love this shit. You don't have to be the biggest guy. You don't have to make the most money in the fucking world. If you can show her that you are confident in what you're doing and who you are as a person, as a guy, bro, you got it, bro. She is gonna fucking fall for you. I'll tell you this. I was on a date, right? I was on a date with a girl, and literally, I'm not the most attractive guy. I do a lot of looks maxing. I take care of myself, my eyebrows, my hair, everything. Some guys are gonna say, oh, Mike, that's gay as shit, this and that. I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I'm probably getting more dates with girls than you are. And one thing women like, of course, is a guy that knows how to take care of himself. Everything besides looks, confidence, okay? And the thing about that girl is I saw her, I met her on IG, and then after that, we went on a date. Literally, all I did was listen to her, talk to her, show that I was a confident guy. And literally, bro, she called me as soon as she got home. I didn't text her. There's a certain technique where you shouldn't act too needy with a girl. She called me and she said, yo, I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to this and that. But that's because I was confident. Of course, I was being a gentleman, but I made it look like nothing affected me. And that is what drives girls fucking crazy, bro. The confidence that you have that nobody can fucking break. Nobody. Not even her. Not even her, bro. I'm telling you. And not only that with the confidence, but also learning how to be composed. Learn how to have some sort of self-control when you are dealing with situations. When a girl is with you, right now, let's say after the first day, you guys go out third, second, fucking fourth date, right? You guys are out and there's a problem, there's a challenge that needs to be solved. And most people are gonna feel some type of way or be scared, or be anxious. You as a guy, first thing you should do is breathe in your nose, out your mouth, and fucking figure it out, but stay composed. Every problem that comes to you should be like, that's not a problem. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. That's it. Even if deep down you're like, fuck, I don't even know. How should I react? Don't show a fucking reaction. Just take care of the situation. Or maybe you might not know how to take care of the situation, but act like you know what you're doing. That is why a lot of women, for some reason, like cops, firemen, military guys, because I'll tell you this, when I was in the military, there was a lot of shit. I was in the infantry, and there was a lot of, when I was in basic training, I didn't know about a lot of shit. I didn't know about battle drill 1 alpha and fucking stick lanes and shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. One, because I didn't like it. The only reason why I got into it was because I was trying to get the fucking benefits and I was going on a deployment, right? And I wanted to actually serve my country and shit. But why do you think most women love guys like that? Because number one, we look more authoritative. We look like we have confidence. We have to, right? You're in uniform. And if you're in the infantry, you're supposed to be looked as a fucking killer. So women just like, wow, this guy is in uniform. He's confident. And also, there were things I didn't know what I was doing, but I just pretended like I knew what I was doing. It's all about authority, right? It's all about confidence. If you go with confidence, like you know what the fuck you're doing, it's all about how you do it, not about what you know. It's about how you do it. I've said this before, even at work. Sometimes there's people out there that you're probably like, how the fuck is this guy a manager? How is he a supervisor? Because they play it off and they know how to take care of it. Not what they know, it's about how they do it. Now, point 3, guys, is gonna be your presence. It's about how you show attention. Okay, this is very important. When you are with that girl, you need to show her that all your attention is focused on her and nothing else. You're not thinking about anything else. You're not thinking about what you're gonna do tomorrow. You're not thinking about the other girl you're going on a date with the next day. You know, none of that. This is literally what I do. If I'm going on a date, I got my phone, I'm putting that shit face down on the table like that, okay? You know what I do? Because, you know, running a business and helping guys out and everything like that, plus doing sales and everything, like I have to always be on my phone, right? So what I do is, if the phone is like this, I'll leave the phone there and I'll remind the girl ahead of time, because that is the most respectful thing to do as a guy. Be like, hey, sorry, I'm gonna have to take this, okay? I am focused on you 100%, but just know that I work technically 24/7, and sometimes I get calls. If I do get a call or a text message that's important, I'm not ignoring you. I just have to really take care of it, because that's my job. I work 24/7. Bro, even when you say shit like that, bro, she's gonna look at you like, God, this guy works all the time. They're gonna find like it's hot because you got a fucking purpose. That's actually gonna be point 4. I don't want to go too much into point 4, but point 3 is give her your attention, but try not to be too much on your phone when you're on a date. Okay, if you're with her, try not to be on your phone unless you really have to. If your job requires you to be on your phone, just let her know. Just let her know straight up. But don't be too much like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be on my phone. No, just tell her straight up, hey, listen, I want to be with you and all my attention's to you, but I have a job that I work all day and it's like a 24/7 kind of job, and I might get a text message from somebody from work and I'm gonna have to respond to it, okay? If that's not a problem with you. You say it like that, bro, I'm telling you, she's gonna start getting fucking wet. Like, this is important, all right? But even with that, she already knows, like, okay, this guy's gonna get, maybe he's gonna get a message from his work. She's already turned on, right? But besides that, just leave the phone there, focus on her, make eye contact, actually listen to her, and be physically and mentally present, okay? Physically meaning you're there, all your attention to her. The best thing you can do, and this is a psychological thing, right? The best way to make her feel welcome into your space is by literally opening up. Literally opening up. Literally, you wanna be like this. What I usually do when I sit down, I'm across a girl, I don't try to keep my hands folded too much. I try to just keep like, maybe like one hand like this on the beer, like, okay, yeah, definitely. And always talk with your hands, man. It's important. It shows that you're engaged. That's why I do a lot of this, because it keeps the viewers engaged. And you guys are watching this, and when I explain things with my hands, it actually makes it feel like, hey, like this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about, right? Even if you guys are like, this guy does, yeah, it's basic shit, but people still listen because of the way you're presenting it. So when you listen to her and you have your attention to her, make sure you are there physically and mentally. Mentally meaning you're actually listening and you know what to respond to. Now, let's say you don't know what to respond to. What do you say? Yeah, of course. No way, really? Can't believe it. No, I hear you. There's some people that actually do that. That's crazy. No, of course. And what were you saying again about the that? And like, bro, play it off. Literally, she will show that you're engaged. So now you're there physically and you're there mentally. Now, guys, number 4 is going to be a man with a purpose. You gotta have some sort of fucking mission, okay? Remember, women, and I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna stress it. I'm gonna probably say this 3 times so you guys got it in your head, okay? Women want to be a part of your life. They don't want to be your life. I'm gonna say it again. Women want to be a part of your life, not your life. And what does that mean? Let me break that shit down for you guys. Women want to be with you in your journey and your goals, but they don't want them, the woman doesn't want her to just be your only goal. Don't fucking do it. I used to say this shit and girls would start flying away. They start to go fuck other guys, right? I would tell women, you're my only one. You're my world. You're everything to me. If you're not in my life, I'm gonna hurt myself. Like, hold on, all right? There are so many women out in the world, all right? The girl that you're dating right now, yes, she might be beautiful. She might be great. But there are women out there that are even greater. And if you lose her, oh well, prove yourself and you're gonna find a woman even better. It's gonna happen. You wanna show her that your life has some purpose and it isn't just all about her, that you're not afraid to lose her. Because if a woman feels like you're scared to lose her, she will start to manipulate you and she won't take you serious. And she most likely will cheat on you, or she just won't talk to you and she will just go with another guy that actually has a fucking purpose. Why do you think guys that really don't give a fuck get the most women? Not because they're fucking assholes, because there's some that are really good dudes. It's just that demeanor. Women love that because that is a man, an assertiveness. Now, I'm not saying be a fucking asshole. I'm saying be a guy that knows how to talk to women, but shows a woman that it isn't just all about her. And now with that being said, guys, make sure you are building something worth living. Because let's say you go on a date with that girl, right? And for some reason, it just doesn't work out. Are you going to stop your goals? No. Show her that you have some purpose. When you show women you have purpose, they will stay with you. They're gonna want you even more, bro. I had a girl that I was dating for some time. We were going out on dates. Beautiful girl, pretty, right? She wasn't the most perfect girl I've ever been with, but she was pretty. She wasn't my girlfriend. She was just a girl I was just dating for a little bit of time, and you know, this and that. It didn't go that far because I just didn't want her to go that far. So when I started telling her about how busy I was, because she started asking me, you know how girls always ask you that question, so what are you looking for? Where are we go? This is exactly what I tell women. I don't tell them, listen, I'm looking for a relationship, because that is the weakest shit you can do as a guy, is telling a woman, oh, I'm looking for a relationship. I tell women this, I am too busy with everything, but if this goes well, if the vibes are right, we don't know what can happen. I would love to be in a relationship, but I'm not forcing a relationship. Let's go with the flow. Because at the end of the day, like, if you start automatically telling like, yeah, I'm looking for a relationship, it shows you're fucking weak. It shows like you need to be with a woman. That is not what you should be doing. You shouldn't be showing her that you need to be with a woman. And most women are gonna say, no, you're Mike, you're wrong. You know, you gotta tell her straight up that you're looking for a relationship, or you're just trying to fuck, or whatever it is. Listen, I will tell a girl straight up, like, listen, I'm just looking for something casual. I'll tell her straight up. Or I'll tell a girl like, yeah, listen, I got a girlfriend, but I like you and I wanna mess around with you, and my girl knows too, and whatever the fuck it is, like, I will tell her. And with that being said, guys, make sure whatever goal you have in mind, whether it's maybe trying to get to the next promotion in your job, whether it's opening up your business, continue doing it and show her that you would leave her. Your goals come first before her. I'm telling you, you tell a woman that shit, bro, she won't leave you. She won't. She would want you even more. She's gonna try harder to fucking stay with you. And she's gonna do her part as a woman to be able to do whatever it takes to stay with you. Hey, this guy's worth it. He's got goals. He's got ambition. He's patient. He's confident. He shows me that he is a mature guy. Fuck yeah, I'm not gonna fuck up. I'm gonna be a good fucking girlfriend, and I'm gonna make sure like I take care of my man. But for her to do that, you need to implement these steps. You need to implement her these things that it's gonna make her go crazy for you. And guys, the last thing that women love is masculine discipline and self-control. Now, what does that mean? okay? It kind of goes in hand with number 4, right? With having a purpose, right? But the main thing she's gonna look at is how you move through your life. Well, how do you go about your day? What do you do, right? You got the purpose in already. You got a goal in mind. You probably whatever the hell it is, but she wants to see exactly how do you manage your time? How do you go about your day? What do you do? Are you a guy that's home scrolling on his phone, watching fucking, you know, these nasty, naughty videos? Or are you a guy that doesn't really go on his phone unless you use your phone for work or for social media purposes in regards to business, whatever it is? Are you the guy that's just lazy, doesn't want to do anything? You make already good money, you just stop from there? Or are you the guy that maybe you're not making a lot of money, maybe you're making okay money, but you're doing whatever it takes to get ahead, to get up? Or are you going to be the guy that just gives up on fucking life? She's seeing how you're moving. She's seeing this shit. So be the guy that's here, that has some sort of purpose. Like I said, number 4, right? Purpose. Be the guy that does more with his day and knows how to move through life instead of a guy that just fucking sits there and is comfortable because he's already working a decent job. Oh yeah, I'm guaranteed a fucking pension or retirement. You could be fired tomorrow, bro. Just letting you know. You can be fired tomorrow. That's it. You can be fucking fired tomorrow. Be the guy that isn't afraid to lose and isn't afraid to go forward. And now another thing she's looking at is making sure you keep your word. You tell her like, hey, we're gonna do this, and you keep your word. That's the most valuable thing with women, is keeping your word, bro. Lying to her is gonna do 2 things. She's never gonna believe you, and it's gonna stop her from trusting you, right? You don't wanna lie to her. You wanna be straight up with her, right? And you show her that you're gonna keep your fucking word because you are a man at the end of the day. Don't back down on your word. And that you're a guy that has self-control, because self-control is important. And what do I mean by self-control? Self-control in a way where you control yourself from certain activities that are not needed. Whether it's going to these websites that you shouldn't be going on, whether it's watching TV, whether it's wasting your time, right? Because a man with self-control is a powerful fucking man. You gotta be a guy that knows how to control everything, knows how to control a situation, knows how to control himself. Remember when I said earlier, guys, that you need to know how to control situations, avoid confrontation, avoid problems, right? Are you a guy that just thinks with his fucking ego, or are you a guy that thinks with his head? Be the guy that thinks with his head. Be smart, okay? Don't jump into bad shit. Learn to control yourself, because I'm gonna tell you this, a lot of times egos get in the way and we start doing things that later on we start to regret them, and then we start to blame other people for it, because that's what just most men what they do. I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys to start blaming other people, because you are a man. Every decision that you make, you are the one that has to live with that. You are the one that makes the decision. You are a fucking man. You're not a girl, right? You're not here to be crying. You fucked up, you fix it. And when you show a woman that even when you fuck up, you fix it, she's gonna love you, bro. She's gonna be like, wow, this guy owns the shit up and he fixes his fucking problems, because that is what women want. Women want a masculine man. It doesn't mean having all the money in the world. It doesn't mean having fucking big muscles and shit. It's not, no, I don't even have big fucking muscles. I try to work out, you know, my body's not the best, but I try to, for me to look not only good, but feel confident, be good. That's literally what I do. It's not just for me to be the sexiest guy, because I can't maintain a 6-pack. Sorry. I love to eat. Now, guys, make sure you implement these things, okay? These are the things that women look for, that crave. Women crave this shit, and they secretly love this more than money. But remember, this is only for the right women. This isn't for every fucking girl. There are some girls that are fucking gold diggers and only look at you for money and security. That's really all they want. But the right women want these 5 things, okay? Try to at least have 3, at least. But my thing is have all 5. Because if you can show her that you have all these 5 things, she's gonna go crazy for you, bro. And for the guys that are making good money, that have good jobs, even better for you, bro. Even better for you. Because not only do you have money to be able to spend on helping yourself and improving your life, but you have leverage now. You have the money, you have the looks, you have the skills that I'm telling you guys, the things that women love. You have it all, bro. There's no reason why a woman wouldn't want you guys, okay? Now, guys, if you're still struggling, like I said, you still watch all my videos and you feel like for some reason it's not helping you, or maybe just a little bit, but you feel like your situation is completely different, that's fine, bro. That is fine. You can go in the description and click the link, put you on a call. Let's work together and let's help you out. Let's fucking work on your customized plan to get the dating goals that you want, bro. Let's do it. All right, guys? I'll see you guys in the next video.